For over 3 decades, Trent Gregory impacted more students than he'll probably ever know. He spent the last 5 years as the head football coach at Ellison, and after making the playoffs this past season, Coach Gregory has decided to hang up the whistle. He announced his retirement after 33 years as a teacher and a coach. Before joining Ellison, Gregory coached at Bartlett, Austin, and Mansfield. He'll finish his career at Ellison with a record of 20 wins and 31 losses. I spoke to Coach Gregory by phone this afternoon. He told me, quote, "I've been thinking about it for a little bit. I just love the kids so much. What a fun way to go out. The kids were able to get into the playoffs, and I'm just ready to spend time with my beautiful wife and family." Well, after winning their 6th state championship in school history, the city of Mart held a huge celebration at the Mart Community Center. Now, here's the coolest part. All 5 head coaches from Mart's 6 state championship teams were all in attendance. Cotton Libloff coached the 1957 team. Ed Burleson won it in 1969. Terry Crone won gold in 1999. Rusty Nell's the only coach to win multiple titles, one in 2006, the other in 2010. And of course, Kevin Hoffman. He spoke about how great it was having all of these coaches back at Mart.
It's amazing that this small town and community that won its first state championship in 1957, Coach Lindloff, he's here, 90-something years old. Coach Burleson, Coach Cron, Coach Nell, and then myself. To be a part of that group, I'm humbled.
Tonight's about the 2017 Panthers, but the story of the tradition of this place is like none other, and it's the power behind the movement here more than the man, is the tradition and the expectations and the things that everybody rises to here. So it's a great night for Mart, Texas.
2 schools that have a rich tradition in women's basketball will clash tomorrow evening at the Farrell Center. Lady Bears come in 7-0 in Big 12 play. Texas right behind them at 6-1. This will be the 95th meeting between the two teams, with Texas leading the all-time series 58-36. Now, Baylor's coming off a 25-point win over Kansas State on Saturday. Junior Kalani Brown having an MVP-type season. Leads the nation in field goal percentage while averaging 21 points and pulling down 9 rebounds. Kim Mulkey said her team is going to have to keep Texas off the glass if they want to have any shot of winning tomorrow.
You got to keep them off the offensive boards, and you got to get back in transition defense. And if we can do those 2 things, we stand a chance to stay in the ball game with them.
It's most definitely a challenge, but I don't run from challenges. I charge at them, so.
All right, to the men, where MCC's Sasha Vucevic was named the North Texas Junior College Athletic Conference Player of the Week. Sasha scored 17 points and pulled out 6 rebounds in a 69-56 win over Southwest Christian. The freshman has played in 20 games so far this season, averaging 8.5 points while shooting 73% from the field. All right, former Baylor All-American Jonathan Motley was called up by the Dallas Mavericks this morning. In 23 games this season in the G League, Mott was averaging 21 points and 10 rebounds in 33 minutes. Now, last night, Mott scored 12 points and pulled down 6 rebounds in a big win over Reno. Now, Mavs, they have the 2nd worst record in the Western Conference. Tonight, Big Mott was in uniform. Mavs playing host to the red-hot Houston Rockets. He checked in with 2:14 left in the game and made most of his playing time, going 2 for 2 from the field, 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, finishing with 5 points and 3 rebounds. However, the Mavs, they lose for the 6th time in the last 7 games, 104-97. To baseball, where 2 former most valuable players, a member of the 600 home run club, and one of the greatest closers in history were elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Chipper Jones, Vlad Guerrero, Jim Tomei, and Trevor Hoffman will be honored during Hall of Fame weekend in late July. Jack Morris and Alan Trammell, they will both join them after being elected in December by the Modern Baseball Era Committee. So congratulations to those 6 outstanding players.